Have you ever heard of a country smaller than Washington, D.C., with fewer than 40,000 residents, but somehow it hides the fortunes of politicians, royalty, billionaires, and criminals? A vault in plain sight, hidden in the heart of Europe, and no one is talking about it. While you work, pay taxes, and struggle to make ends meet, there are people powerful, wealthy, untouchable, who quietly disappear with billions, using systems that are both ancient and invisible, and their safest hiding place is an entire country. Today, you'll discover how Liechtenstein became the global elite's best-kept secret, what really happens behind its mountains, and why almost no one wants you to know the truth. Liechtenstein is a tiny European principality between Austria and Switzerland. It's so small, you can drive across it in under 25 minutes. It has no army, almost no international media presence, and most people can't even pronounce its name correctly. But over the last few decades, this place has quietly become one of the world's most powerful wealth concealment hubs. That's right, an entire nation built around laws designed to hide money, identities, and influence. Liechtenstein's most powerful tool is called the Stiftung, or in English, a private foundation. It sounds harmless, but it's not. Here's how it works. You can create one of these foundations in just a few hours. And most importantly, you can transfer millions of dollars into it without your name ever being attached. There's no requirement to declare the real beneficiary, and the country's laws protect that information with near total secrecy. In short, if someone tries to investigate, they'll find a foundation full of assets but no visible owner. It's like a vault with no lock, no name, and no paper trail. In 2008, Germany was shaken by one of the biggest tax leaks in its history. A former employee of a Liechtenstein bank handed German intelligence a disk full of confidential records. What he revealed was shocking. Over 600 German millionaires were hiding their fortunes through anonymous Liechtenstein foundations. The list included executives, politicians, and even more than 4 billion euros was hidden just from Germany. And that was just the tip of the iceberg. As investigations continued, it became clear that these foundations weren't just for European elites. Leaked documents pointed to members of royal families, corrupt politicians from Latin America, former dictators. Even US-based tech companies were reportedly using these structures to stash profits offshore and avoid taxes. And the most unbelievable part, Liechtenstein has never faced serious consequences for this. Why? Because those who control the money also control the system. While you report every dollar you earn, billionaires simply cross invisible borders. They use countries like Liechtenstein to avoid billions in taxes, weakening entire national economies. This impacts public education, healthcare, infrastructure. It widens inequality, and it keeps the ultra-wealthy operating in a world with a completely different set of rules. Today, it is estimated that over $1 trillion is hidden in offshore structures like the ones in Liechtenstein. And even as global laws tighten, Liechtenstein continues to innovate new ways to provide state-sanctioned secrecy. That includes cryptocurrency-based trusts, hybrid legal shells, and even tokenized assets linked to real estate and gold. It's like the global elite is always one step ahead of the law. Now, Liechtenstein isn't just some obscure country in the Alps. It's a symbol of how true power hides in plain sight. And this is just the beginning. In our next episode, you'll discover the corporation that's trying to control the world's drinking water, and why that could lead to an invisible war that's already begun. Subscribe now, turn on notifications, and share this video with someone who still believes the system is fair, because wealth is out there, and it was hidden on purpose.